For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the.
All right, what is up, guys? Unfortunately, it's Thursday. Well, I'm not going to go through the time frame. It's Thursday, and this is testing tomorrow. I wanted to test back to back after last Friday and Saturday. Unfortunately, with work tomorrow, with the car being in here, it's still not back going correctly. So here's Cashy and Mrs. Oakley. And so I did manage to buy a new set of tires. I've also thought about putting the radials on it, but so we got a new set of tires, and I've got to get this thing, and I'm going to take the shocks off the back and do some more figuring out of what is going on. This thing is still acting a little wonky. It went somewhat straight, but something's moving, something's not kosher. It's just not. With 50 pounds of preload, the way that we've got, this thing should be driving left, and it's just not. So something is wrong. I mean, it could just be the chassis, you know, but I really don't think so. We didn't have this issue before, and we have been 126 to the 60 foot. So I don't think so. So we're going to get this thing out now, and we're going to get it in the garage and get it back on either jack stands first, and then I'm probably going to pull the rear shocks, double check them, make sure everything. Oh, another thing that we're going to do, we're going to lower this thing. Because lowering it is going to get us a better anti-squat and a better instant center. So it's going to be quite a bit better for what we want to do. And, you know, we're trying to go fast, or fast-ish. And I still think that even with the addition of some weight, that we can maybe raise the front up a little bit and then look at our numbers. And I think that we will still even be good for backside stuff, is the way that it looks. So, all right, we're going to get to it. Cashy, you're going to film this to see if how this small block Ford sounds. You all ready?
Could I put Oakley in the house?
No, Oakley will be fine. He stresses out if the dog is out here. He is
she's on the
stressed.
Because I was the one that had to chase her 5 blocks down the road.
Not true.
Yeah, it is.
If he was 5 blocks down the road, he'd be passed out in the floor.
Not 5 blocks, like 2.
We're already down 3 blocks. Hey!
How does she listen to you?
She listens to me. It's just how it is. All right, let's get this thing unstrapped. It's all right. Yeah, sort of forgot about something. The throttle body gasket pushed in on us the other day. So we have got to replace that. All right, yeah, so a little thing that we forgot, or I forgot about, and I haven't ordered as well. So another reason we wouldn't, let me see if I can show you here. Right there, that gasket is sucked in like crazy. So we've got to take that off. Not a huge ordeal, but I haven't ordered a gasket. I think that we could technically silicone that. I'm gonna do a little research on it. Yeah, we also had a small casualty the other day when towing. It's another thing that I've got to do before we go back to the racetrack, is I have got to get this unit here fixed up. Have had it, and it works on the vehicle. I got to get actually cashed in. Do you think you can get the golf cart out?
I mean, I could try.
Oh, he said he can try. So let's see what we can do. So we got quite a few things left that we've got to do here. Let me get you set up so I can talk to you. So we've got quite a few things that we can do this weekend. On top of, we're going to go ride a side by side. Yeah. Throttle body gasket. Fix the push bar on the golf cart. We got to weld up a mount for that. We've got to put new tires on, and then we are going to lower the car and rescale it and take the shocks off so that we can take the shocks off and look and see if there's something going on with the rebound and compression. Something there. Something's wonky. Something is just not correct. I don't know. There's no reason that anything should be flexing in the back of this car, because like on top of what we've already done, like with the torque boxes and everything, I have everything welded. There's quite a few braces that we've got stuff going from the cage down to the coilover bar. And then from that coilover bar, we've tied in the back, and there's like a lot that there should be no reason for any movement of the chassis that much anyways. So we've got to check that. We got to see what we can do. I think that this tire over here, let me see if I can show you guys what's going on. I think this, I forgot about this. I forgot that at War in the Woods, pulled these out of the box, or never, we didn't look, we went to put them on, and I was like, man, I don't like the way that thing looks. See if I can get, this was brand new this way. So, can we see it here? Y'all see that on that sidewall? So we've been losing air. This tire seems to be the one that just immediately smacks the, crushes this tire super fast. And I could be wrong, but I think that tire is part of our issue of what we have been dealing with for the last few outings. Oh, we got another thing that we got on before the race, and I didn't get to show you. What do you think?
Unicorn sticker!
You like your unicorn sticker? It's a little smaller than the last one, but I think it's cute. It's like you. I mean, look at this. I mean, I see the resemblance. Do y'all see the resemblance? I mean, it's crazy. What, you gonna name it?
Uni.
Uni the unicorn.
Uni.
Not obvious at all. Awesome. All right, so we got a lot to do. It may not get done. Just to what? Bluey. She wants to name this car Bluey. You've never even watched Bluey.
At Gigi's.
At Gigi's? Okay. So we got a lot to do this weekend. Unfortunately, with work and timing, and like technically right now, if I wanted to go race tomorrow, I need to be loading the car into the trailer. So this thing should have been unloaded on Tuesday or Monday and looked at and everything. And unfortunately, that's just life. This is blue collar as it gets here. We got priorities, and we got work takes priority. Got to make money. And Monday had to work late. Tuesday didn't get home till 7 from work, 7:30. And by the time we get home and I get everything taken care of with kids and stuff like that, I don't want to be the rude neighbor firing this thing up at 9 o'clock, getting it out. Right now we're 6:45, not a big deal. But by the time I got home, it's close to dark. So, it is what it is. Plus, tired, boys. Just tired. It is what it is. So, and we're not in any rush. I'm not in any rush. I would love to go to Magnolia this weekend and race with everybody. Would love to. It would be awesome. And could this car go and probably make some passes? Yes. But we've got issues. And until the car is going straight down Main, I'm not rushing it. I've done that a lot. I've done a lot of the go and buy in for the experience and have a good time, and it is fun. I love it, and I have done well. I've gotten to a lot of late rounds that way, but I want to win. I want to be feared in competition, and I don't feel like I'm there, and I don't want that. So ride with me a little bit this weekend. We're going to get some stuff done. I'm going to show you what we're going, what we figure out. I'm going to pull the shocks off. We're going to redo this thing, and I'm going to lower the car about an inch is what I think that we're going to do. You guys let me know. Is lowering the car an inch stupid? If Turbo John watches this, let me know. Am I messed up? So, all right. I'll show you guys what it'll be when I find it. I've got to go through and recalculate it, but I think that it sits better according to everything that I have seen. So we'll see, I guess. It is what it is. So ride with me. Put her down.
She's going to follow me up there.
All right. Well, let's get to it. I'll show you what we're doing. All right. So without pulling anything apart here, there's nothing loose. All of the bolts are brand new. Y'all see anything wrong in the uppers and lowers? Everything seems to be exact, at least close right now. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Doesn't make any sense. There's nothing. Everything is solid. So I'm gonna take these shocks off real quick, not real quick. Double check those and then go from there. All right, so little halfway point mark thing. So I have not found a single thing wrong with the back. Shocks are good. Every heim is good. Every bolt is good. But I did do something. Now, there's a chance this may not help. It may actually hurt. But I went ahead and lowered this thing a little bit. And I lowered just the back currently. So ignore my trash. We are quite a bit lower in the rear. So now we're going to lower the front, and we are going to rescale the car. Can you see me here? Yeah, there we go. So we're going to lower the front by quite a bit. This side is something's going on here. Something looks funky. I don't know what's going on with this front. But anyways, see that? I think it's the fenders also, unfortunately, need to be replaced. The fender, we've had mishaps, we've had all kinds of stuff. So, but you can see here just how low we are in the back. Like, we almost at the bead. So I like it. I think it looks amazing. So, all right, let's, actually I'm gonna go cook dinner and then start working on getting the front down at least, I think we're gonna lower it about 2 inches. So. All right, y'all don't worry about my hair or anything, all right? So here we are. We're not scaled yet, but we're somewhere. We are quite a bit lower. Let's see if I can get this thing to quite a bit lower. Ignore the mess. We got to take trash out, or I got to take trash out this week. We lowered it down just because, I'm going to be honest with you, this is a selfish decision on my part. I just want it to look cooler. I ain't going to lie to you. I just want it to look cooler. It does get us a little better points on the front. We can play with the bar angles a little bit. I've went over everything. I don't have a single heim joint that's out of whack. The rear shocks are great. Compression, rebound, all working properly. I am the only thing that I can figure currently. What I'm going to chalk this up as is the tires, unless I'm incorrect. I mean, there could be something in the chassis. I don't know. I'm sort of at a loss. I'm gonna swap. I've got, as you can see, got some new tires here, and if it hold on. If it works, or I don't know. I'm gonna change the tires. It's a little bit crazy. I mean, I have them. Those do have some passes on them, but they've not any of them have been good passes. I'm gonna try those. I'm gonna try that, and we're gonna put some limiters on this thing because I didn't like the way that the way that the front end travel is causing the front tire to act crazy. So I think we need to limit that travel. This car does have a lot more, it's 4 inches, 5 inches more wheelbase than a Fox body. So there's, it's going to act a little bit differently. I'm just wondering too if maybe my chassis is twisting a little bit. But it's also doing it right at the bump, so I don't know. We're going to probably put some limiters on it. I did get the golf cart. The golf cart push bar is fixed. It's good to go. What else do we have on this list? Can you all remind me? I don't remember. I think that was pretty much the main thing. Now, I am going to rescale the car now that technically we just lowered it. So I don't really know if it needs rescaled technically. It should be perfect where we're at. But I also cannot find like a smoking gun, guys, to save my life on this thing. And I know that I've got all kinds of people messaging me, talking to me about it. What's going on? Why is it moving? Been talking with Tommy Hoskinson. They fought a little bit of similar issues with the Falcon. Turns out theirs was an anti-roll bar thing, but my anti-roll bar seems good. It's a brand new Tin Soldiers. We have it set good. I may be able to take it. I don't know. I'm really leaning towards the tires. Hair. Sorry. I'm really leaning towards the tires being an issue, but it's really hard to say. I do have the good thing about where we're at now. I can make one bar adjustment up, and I know where we're at, sort of. So I'm excited to take it back out and run it. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to get those tires on, and then see what we can do. Ow. Oh no. Hello there. Whoa, whoa. Where you going? Hey, where you going? Hey. What's up? So, as you can see, oh, of course we would turn the focus off. As you can see, we got new meats. They look much better. What do y'all think about that stance? So it's just me, you, and that cricket. And these new meats, they look good. The other ones are starting to feather really bad, so we checked everything. Everything looks golden. Nothing loose. Nothing out of the ordinary. Everything measures correct. The only thing that we still got to do, and I think I can do it with the struts, we got to tighten the front up. We don't need so much extension. So I'm going to lock these struts down next outing, see what we can do. I think we can go fast. If I can shave a tenth, I need a tenth. If I could go like a 119, we'd be golden, boys. So that's going to be it for this video. We put some tires on. The golf cart is correct. We lowered this thing down, and it looks pretty freaking good if you ask me. We checked everything out. Shocks are good. Pulled the whole rear end down and checked everything out. Checked all the heims. I've already checked everything. We already knew this because when I changed the bar angles, check everything is golden. There's no movement, no play, nothing that I can find. If it does it again, we may try and find somebody with a 4-post lift that we can go check things out, move things around, hang off the suspension, try and load it and see if something's doing something. There's a chance that our chassis is twisting. That's what I think's going on. Which opens up a whole nother can of worms. But it is what it is. Guys, enough of me sitting here talking to you. I would like to see, if anybody's still on here, I'd love to see your favorite Bible verse so that I can read some to my kids, show my wife. What's your favorite Bible verse, your life's verse? I think I've already told you guys mine, Psalms 37:4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he will give thee the desires of thine heart. I'm sitting here in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, with 2 beautiful kids, sitting on the floor of my lighted garage, concrete floored, with a race car and other toys, and he has given me the desires of my heart. But I've always tried to delight myself in him and know that he's the reason for a lot of these things. I'm really blessed, guys. And I know some of you guys are too. I know everybody's went through rough times in their lives, and I'm sure that you've had. But you've got to delight yourself in the Lord. That was coming from, from David, the book of Psalms. David went through some rough times himself. Job still delighted himself in the Lord, even when God let Job go through some trials. So that's my life's verse. I try to apply it all the time. I'm really blessed. I've got a great job. I've got great people around me. I've got great in-laws. I've got great family. I'm a really blessed man. So delight yourself in the Lord, guys. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. That's it. Thanks. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the